So we're going to be making a hat with our Knitcrate yarn that we got for October. Very pretty. It's called Vidalana, and the colorway is called Ancient Ruin. It's a very pretty green, and it's the sport weight. They say it's sport weight, but it's like a very flexible yarn. It's like an I-cord, and it's 100% fine Peruvian Highland wool. And so it says that each skein has 328 yards, and we have 2 of these, so that's very good. Okay, so what I want to do is make a cabled hat. Okay, so for the ribbing of the cabled hat, I want to cast on with the long tail cast on, which is like so, and I'm using number 7 knitting needles. I'm going to be working the hat with number 8, but right now for the ribbing I'm using number 7 US needles, and very short ones because you want it to go around. Now make sure that all your stitches are looking toward the inside before you start working. So now make sure you have the yarn attached to the bowl and put them together. There we have it, and start knitting. Knit 2, and purl 2. Again, knit 2, and purl 2. And you go around and around and around. Make sure put up a marker there so you know where the rounds end, and do 12 rounds of knit 2, purl 2 ribbing, and I'll see you then. Alright, so I have 12 rows of knit 2, purl 2 ribbing on 88 stitches with number 7 knitting needles, and I'm going to be changing to number 8, and these are short needles because you want to go around without pulling at your stitches. So there's going to be 6 repetitions, and I will place a marker between one and the other. So this is going to be what I'm going to be knitting. Let me get these out of the way, and I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 knits. Now I want to purl 2 stitches. Now on the next one I want to knit the front and the back of that stitch because I want to add stitches for the next row, and then I'll knit 1 and purl 2. So each repetition has 16 stitches. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, and I am going to place a marker and repeat that. I'm going to knit 9 Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, purl 2, knit front and back, knit 1 and purl 2, and then I place another marker, and you do that. I already have 2 repetitions. You need to go around in order to have 6, and I will see you when I get there. Okay, on the last repetition, besides the one that we need to knit front and back here, we're going to sneak 2 more stitches on the sides in order to have the 16. We do need 96 stitches around, and 16 stitches for 6 repetitions is 96. So let's do that. We are going to knit the front and the back of that first stitch on the last repetition. So now I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, purl 2. Now we do the knit front and back of that one, knit 1, and the last one we are going to purl from the front and from the back. So purl from the front and purl from the back. And now we have our 16 stitches that we need for this one. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. And now we start on row number 2. Row number 2, we are going to pick up the cable needle, and we're going to get 1, 2, 3 stitches, put them in the back, and we're going to knit the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. Now we bring the cable needle up and we knit those 3 stitches. 1, 2, and 3. There we go. Now we're going to purl 2. No, knit 3. Knit 3. 1, 2, and 3. Now we purl 2. Now on these 3 stitches here, we're going to make the mock cable. So we're going to pass 1 stitch as if to knit, and then we're going to knit these 2 stitches, and that one that we passed is going to go over those 2 stitches, and the last 2 we purl. So let's do that repetition again. Oops. we're going to take the cable needle and pick up 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. Put the stitches in the back. You're going to knit the next 3 stitches. 1, 2, 3. Bring the cable needle up and knit those 3 from the cable needle. 1, 2, 3. Knit the next 3. 1, 2, 3. Purl 2. And this is where our mock cable goes. We're going to pass one as if to knit. Knit these 2 stitches, and the one that you passed goes over those 2 stitches, and the last 2 you purl, and you go around your 6 parts, and I will see you on the next round. Row number 3. We are going to knit 9 stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, purl 2, and now we're going to knit, yarn over, and knit, and the last 2 we purl. So let's repeat that again. We are going to knit 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, purl 2, knit, yarn over, and knit, and purl 2. And so you repeat that all around, and I will see you on the next round. Round number 4. We are going to knit 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, purl 2, knit 3, 1, 2, 3, and knit 2, and purl 2, the last 2. Okay, so let's repeat that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 knits, 2 purls, 3 knits, 1, 2, 3, and 2 purls. And repeat that all the way around, and I'll see you on the next one. Round number 5. We are going to knit 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, purl 2, knit 3, 1, 2, 3, and purl 2. So let's do that again. We are going to knit 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, purl 2, knit 3, 1, 2, 3, and purl 2. And then finish the round, and I'll see you on the next one. Row number 6. We're going to knit 3, 1, 2, 3, and then we get our cable needle, pass 3 stitches into it, put it in the front, then knit the next 3, 1, 2, 3, bring your cable needle up, be careful not to twist it, not to twist the stitches, 1, 2, and 3, and then purl 2, we pass this one as if to knit 2 stitches and pass that one over and purl the last 2. Okay, let's repeat this again. So we're going to knit 3, 1, 2, 3. Now get our cable needle, pass these 3 to the front, knit the next 3, 1, 2, 3, pick up your cable needle and knit these 3, now purl 2, pass 1 stitch as if to knit these 2 stitches and pass that one over the last 2 and purl 2, and you repeat that all the way around. Row number 7. We're going to knit 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, purl 2, and then knit, yarn over, knit, and purl 2. Okay, let's repeat that again. Knit 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, purl 2, knit, yarn over, knit, and purl 2. And so you do that all around, and I'll see you on the next round. Round number 8. We are going to knit 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, purl 2, knit 3, 1, 2, 3, and purl 2. Now do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 knits, 2 purls, 3 knits, 2 purls. And you repeat this all around. Now we already finished our 8 rows. Once we finish this round, we have our 8 rows, and we're going to repeat those 8 rows at least twice more, and I will see you when I do that. Okay, so I did rows 1 through 8 4 more times. That means 5 times in total, and it does mean that I have 40 rows here. Okay, so now the first takeoff row is going to be as follows. I am going to knit 1 and knit 2 stitches together. Again, I knit 1 and 2 stitches together, and I knit 1 and 2 stitches together. Now I'm going to purl 2, knit 3, 1, 2, 3 and purl 2. Okay, so now I'm going to have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 stitches on each section, on each repetition. So we do that again. Oops. I knit 1 and knit 2 stitches together. Knit 1 and knit 2 stitches together. Knit 1 and knit 2 stitches together. And now purl 2, knit 3 and purl 2. And I'm going to go around and come back when I finish this row. Number 2 of the takeoff rounds. We are going to pick up 3 stitches with a cable needle, 1, 2, 3, and leave it in the back, and then knit 3, bring up those 3 stitches from the cable needle and knit them. And now we are going to purl 2 stitches together. Pass 1 stitch as a to knit, knit the next 2 and pass that one over the last 2 and purl these 2 stitches together. Okay, so now on this repetition we have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Because this one that we are lacking that one in the middle of those 3. So let's do that again. We are going to pick up 1, 2, 3 stitches, leave them in the back, knit 3, and then pick up those 3 from the cable needle and knit those. Now we knit 2 stitches together, purl 2 stitches together, pass 1, knit 2 and pass that one over the last 2 and purl 2 stitches together. So now I'm going to go around and come back for the next round. Round number 3 of the takeoff. And now we're going to do knit 2 together, knit 2 together, knit 2 together, purl 1, knit, yarn over, knit, and purl 1. So let's see, we have 2, 4, 6, 8 stitches on each repetition. So let's do that again. We are going to knit it together, knit 2 together, knit 2 together, purl 1, knit, yarn over, knit, and purl 1. So after the third one, I'm going to change to, so I can use 2 circular needles, and I'll do that in a minute. Okay, I'm still on round 3. I did 3 repetitions with my gray needles, and now I'm going to use silver needles because I want to, I have my stitches too tight around that needle already. So I'm going to do knit 2 together, knit 2 together, knit 2 together, purl 1, knit, yarn over, knit, and purl 1, and I'll see you when I finish this round. Round number 4 of the takeoff. So now I just finished using my metal needle, and I'm going to pick up gray with gray, and that's how I'm going to be working. So now I'm going to start the round by knitting 2 stitches together. I can take that out of the way and knit 1, purl 1, knit 3, and purl 1. So let's do that again. Knit 2 together, knit 1, purl 1, knit 3, and purl 1. And I go around, and I'll see you when I finish this round. Round number 5 of taking off, we are going to knit 2 together, knit 2 together, knit 1, and knit 2 together. Okay, let's do that again. Knit 2 together, knit 2 together, knit 1, and knit 2 together. Oops, kind of tight. Okay, so let's do that all around, and I'll come back. On the last row, we're going to knit 2 together all around. So knit 2 together, 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 and knit 2 together. So we're done with that needle. Go to the next, and we do put it together. So now we're going to have 6 stitches on each side, and after we do this, we cut the yarn and we're going to weave it through the stitches that we have on the needle. So we weave the stitches from one needle, there we go. Get rid of that one, and then weave it from the other needle. Make sure you're not twisting your stitches. There we go. And we can take this out. And you're going to make a little knot there at the end. Pull all the stitches together. You can pass it through the stitches again if you wish, just to reinforce it. So we can do that. And there we have it. We're going to pass the yarn to the center into the inside, make a knot, and weave in all the ends, and that's it. Your hat is ready. Let me show you what it looks like. See how pretty that is? Very nicely finished. That's the way it is. And I'll take some pictures of it. And thank you for watching. Share us with your friends and like our page and subscribe. And I'll see you next time.